downstairs. Mr. Wilde shot at Tom from the other side of the street, rather unnecessarily shooting the horse again. If Tom had used stirrups and didn't swing his legs so much, he would probably have been locked under the animal. O'Folliard moved soon. When Garrett had got to ground level, only the horse was there in the open street, good and dead. He couldn't shout to ask Wilde where O'Folliard was, or he would have got busted. Wilde started to yell to tell Garrett, though, and Tom killed him at once. Garrett fired at O'Folliard's flash and took his shoulder off. Tom O'Folliard, screaming out onto the quiet Fort Sumner street, Christmas night, walking over to Garrett, no shoulder left, his jaws tilting up and down like mad bladders going. Too mad to even aim at Garrett. Son of a bitch, as Garrett took clear aim and blew him out. Garrett picked him up, the head broken in two, took him back upstairs into the hotel room. Mason stretched out a blanket neat in the corner. Garrett placed Tom O'Folliard down, broke open Tom's rifle, took the remaining shells and placed them by him. They had to wait till morning now. They continued their poker game till 6 a.m., then remembered they hadn't done anything about Wilde. So the four of them went out, brought Wilde into the room. At 8 in the morning, Garrett buried Tom O'Folliard. He had known him quite well. Then he went to the train station, put Azariah F. Wilde on ice, and sent him back to Washington. In Boot Hill there are over 400 graves. It takes the space of 7 acres. There is an elaborate gate, but the path keeps to no main route, for it tangles like branches of a tree among the gravestones. 300 of the dead in Boot Hill died violently, 200 by guns, over 50 by knives. Some were pushed under trains, a popular and overlooked form of murder in the West. Some from brain hemorrhages resulting from bar fights, at least 10 killed in barbed wire. In Boot Hill there are only 2 graves that belong to women, and they are the only known suicides in that graveyard. The others I know did not see the wounds appearing in the sky, in the air. Sometimes a normal forehead in front of me leaked brain gases. Once a nose clogged right before me. A lock of skin formed over the nostrils, and the shocked face had to start breathing through mouth. But then the mustache bound itself in the lower teeth, and he began to gasp loud, the ha, ha, going strong. Churned onto the floor, collapsed out, seeming in the end to be breathing out of his eye. Tiny needle jets of air reaching into the throat. I told no one. If Angela D. had been with me then, not even her. Not Sally, John, Charlie, or Pat. In the end, the only thing that never changed, never became deformed, were animals. Thinking. Moving across the world on horses. Body split at the edge of their necks. Neck sweat eating at my jeans. Moving across the world on horses. So if I had a newsman's brain, I'd say, well, some morals are physical. Must be clear and open, like diagram of watch or star. One must eliminate much. That is, one turns when the bullet leaves you. Walk off. See none of the thrashing. The very eyes welling up like bad drains. Believing then the moral of newspapers or gun, where bodies are mindless as paper flowers you don't feed or give to drink. That is why I can watch the stomach of clocks shift their wheels and pins into each other and emerge living for hours. When I caught Charlie Beaudry dying, tossed 3 feet by bang bullets, giggling at me, face tossed in a gaggle, he pissing into his trouser legs in pain, face changing like fast sunshine.